Well, I really just became aware of it this year. They were talking about it on the news and stuff.
It came out a few years ago. That's when I first heard of it.
I heard about it a few years ago. Never really cared for it that much. Just thought of it as another day to do jack all or work a 6-hour shift and get paid a lot more money than I usually get.
I became aware of Family Day when it was announced as a publicity stunt.
I became aware of Family Day a few years ago, basically just when I found out I can get the day off.
Family Day isn't really like, we don't put up stream, oh, Family Day, it's Family Day, oh, let's talk to our mom again. No, it's an everyday thing in my house, right? So we didn't really make a big deal about Family Day, we kind of just took it as any other day.
I was at the school. I went downtown and watched a friend get a tattoo, and I think I called both of my parents, but other than that, really, I did not celebrate Family Day in the sense that I think it was designed to be celebrated.
I don't remember. I'm sure I did. I think we were probably picking roses and singing songs. I remember we had a campfire. It's awesome.
But I really hate that universities and colleges have incorporated it into Reading Week. So my wife works in a university, she doesn't get an extra day off, and I'm a student and I don't get an extra day off.
Well, I liked the idea of Family Day because when my family first heard about it, we actually decided, you know what, hey, why don't we just actually do something as a family? So that whole day we actually went out. We went to like this local park near our house, kind of had some fun throwing the football around, and then we actually went back, played a whole bunch of board games. It was just great because at the time our families were my family we used to do our own separate thing. We used to obviously all of us worked and all of us went to school, so it was just kind of hard for us to be able to be together. And then that whole day, since all of us had the day off, we decided, you know what, let's just spend it together. So it was quite fun.
Well, yeah, I don't think every day should be Family Day just because, I'll just get really sick of my family. There's some days I have to do things and I don't want to spend my whole day with my family. And it's I have my own life, they have their own life, and I'm 20 years old now, I'm not younger. I think with younger people, though, it would be a great idea. If you're 11 years old and you never really hang out with your dad or mom, because it's a really, they're business people and they're always on their cell phone or on the internet and stuff, and it'd be good reasons hey, take me out to see a baseball game or, just go out, watch a movie, and just do something that's, together. But not every day, because that'd be way too much. Probably.
For me, there shouldn't be just a day where you spend time with your family, right? It should be an everyday thing. It's like Mother's Day. Why are you loving your mom for one day when it should be throughout your entire life? I don't see the point of that, right?
I mean, I think it's important, that you spend time with your family and stuff, and, it's nice that the government is giving people an extra day off to do that, but it's kind of stupid that they're calling it Family Day, giving you the specific day to spend time with your family. But yeah, I mean, it's great and all, but yeah, it just seems like they could have just said it's a civic holiday and that would have been good enough for people.
I just think just because February, January are just pretty not that eventful months, so they just put it in there and they just put the title Family Day on it because there's no nothing, just spend a day with your family. It's nothing really important to the family.
I think it's kind of dumb to try to force people to spend time with their families. If they're going to, they're going to. If not, they're not.
I think that in general, Family Day, in the end, whether it be assisted by special deals at theaters or not, it will assist in the strengthening of relationships between certain members of families, but that it will also increase the void between other members of the family, because, I mean, you simply cannot go and see everyone that is a part of your family because of the way it's set up.
Well, kids with divorced parents, again, they'll work out something where, you spend the morning with your mom, the afternoon with your dad, or if there's custody issues, again, they'll have to work it out. If he can't talk to his dad or the mom, then that sucks. Maybe they can have a phone conversation. How's your day going? Oh, you don't know.
I think it's probably an issue of where kids are gonna spend their family day. So it's not everybody when you look at family day, it looks like a good idea, but then you realize that not everybody's family is the same. So maybe, you know, maybe 2 days off would have been better.
As soon as you slap the term family at the beginning of something, it sort of implies your standard nuclear family.
It's hard to determine like what is a family now, because there's so many, like, a lot of people consider their friends family, consider like they have like weird like family like life or whatever they have. So yeah, we just call it a civic day, like a day off. You know, it's just like do whatever you like, but you don't have to work. People who work for the city and such.
It can cause an issue. I mean, it causes an issue with pretty much anybody. I mean, you always have that. It puts more strain on the kid, who obviously has to try to decide who they want to spend their time with on that day. And then sometimes it could be just so it could be court appointed, so the kid doesn't really have a choice.
I think that the title of Family Day might reinforce, or reinforce or resuggest the stereotype of that like picture perfect family. And since there are so many families that aren't that sort of original setup and have either single parent situations or divorced parents, possibly step parents and step brothers and step sisters and all of that, it could become quite the juggling act on Family Day to try to spend time with your entire family, since they're all in different locations.
Just because it's labeled Family Day doesn't mean you have to spend it with your family.
Let's undo Family Day. Let's take back that day.